by surprise, and as he leapt from the tower, he fell into thorns, which pierced his eyes and blinded him. As for Cinderella, she returned from her final visit to the festival.
He's a very smart prince. He's a prince who prepares, knowing this time I'd run from him. He's red pitch on the stairs. I was caught unawares, and I thought, well, he cares. This is more than just malice. Better stop and take stock while you're standing here stuck on the steps of the palace. Better run along home and avoid the collision. Even though they won't care, you'll be better off there where there's nothing to choose, so there's nothing to lose. So you cry up your shoes. Then from out of the blue, and without any guide, you know what your decision is, which is not to decide. You just leave him a clue. For example, a shoe. And then see what he'll do. Now it's he and not you who is stuck with the shoe, in the stew, in the goo. And you've learned something too, something you never knew. On the steps of the palace. Stop! Don't come any closer to me. Please just hear me out. We have nothing to discuss. You've attacked me once before. I did not attack you. I attacked your shoe. I need it. Here's a magic bean in exchange for it. Magic bean? Nonsense. Don't do that! I've already given up one shoe this evening. My feet cannot bear another. I need to have a child. That doesn't make any sense. Does it make sense that you're running from a prince? Stop! Here, take my shoes. You'll run faster. Who was that woman? I don't know, sir. Lying will cost you your life. I'm the cat. The slipper! We both for!
I will give this to the king. Tomorrow we start the kingdom for the maiden that fits this slipper.
It's mine! I don't care if it costs me my life!
Give it a slipper and all will.
I'm the main slipper!
And sir, I made it on to exceed the other slipper.
Even the slipper and all will come to a happy end.
Shut up! Do as she says. She's obviously a spirit of some sort. Besides, we only need one.
Yes.
There's a dead giant in my backyard! I heard Jack coming down the beanstalk calling for his axe. And when he reached the bottom, he took it and began hacking down the stalk. Suddenly, with a crash, the beanstalk fell, but there was no Jack. For all I know, he's been crushed by the giant. Well, if he's been crushed, then there's nothing any of us can do about it. Now, is there? We must be off. I need my rest, or tomorrow's search is to commence.
Doesn't anyone care a giant has fallen from the sky?
You all the objects?
Yes!
That cow does look as white as milk to me.
Oh, she is! She is!
This cow has been covered with flour.
Well, we did have a cow as white as milk. Honestly, we did.
Then where is she?
She's dead. We thought you prefer a live cow.
Of course I prefer live cow, so go get the dead one and I'll bring her back to life.
You could do that?
Now!
There you are. I've been worried sick. Mother, look, the most beautiful heart. Shame on you. You've stolen too much. She's too heavy. What's happening? Milky White! Now I have my friend back, and I'm rich!
Quiet! Feed the objects to the cow.
What?
You heard me. Feed them to the cow. Fill this.
I'll do it. She'll only milk for me. Squeeze.
about a child.
No! We followed your instructions! 1, that cow was as white as milk. 2, that cape was certainly as red as blood. 3, the slipper was gold.
And 4, I compared the hair with an ear of corn.
I pulled it from a maiden in a tower and...
You what? I touched that hair. Don't you understand? I cannot have touched the ingredients.
The corn, the corn.
What? The silk hair and the corn. Pull it from the ear and feed it to the cow. Quickly. This had better work, old women. Before the last stroke of midnight, your son will be the last of your flesh and blood.
And so the mysterious queen died, having helped end the curse on their house. For the baker, there would be no reunion with his mothers, and he and his wife, bewildered, returned home. The witch, who had been punished with age and ugliness that night when her beams were stolen and the light was flashed, now returned to her former state of youth and beauty. Milky White, after a night of severe indigestion, was reunited with the now wealthy Jack. As for Rapunzel, she waited impoverished in the desert until the day her prince entered his agency. Her voice so familiar that he waited toward him. And when he approached, Rapunzel, overjoyed at seeing him, fell into his arms weeping. 2 of her tears wetted his eyes, and their touch restored his vision.
Fetch you as soon as you learned your lesson. This is who I truly am. Come with me, child, that we can be as happy as we once were. Oh, let her speak for herself. You're the only family I know. Come with me, please. You give me no choice.
As is often the way in these tales, the witch lost her powers over others. As for Cinderella's prince, he began to search for the slipper that fit the golden shoe. And as he went to Cinderella's house, her stepmother had taken the slipper in Florinda's room.
Careful my toe! Darling, I know. What do we do? We'll have to go. When you're ready to sit or find you never need to walk.
The girl obeyed and swallowed her pain.
Look at the blood within the shoe. This one is not the bride that's true.
And happy life. Ever after.
5 minutes before they changed their back into